There we go. There we go. Yeah, so the audio is working. I have a bit of a cough right now, so I'll try to not talk too much. But we're gonna try to finish this today. Which is weird, because the first two bits take up a lot of time, and then there's a station. And then everything after the station, I feel it's... You kind of want to try to stay on it. Damn, I love this game so much. I'm gonna play in collectible mode so that I don't change anything from my initial playthrough. I'm gonna try to avoid talking as much as I did in the other video.
Look, it's easier now. We're going downhill. We just gotta keep walking.
Yeah, that's better. Hey, maybe we'll find a milkshake shop.
Ah, yes. A Forest Secret milkshake factory. Keep dreaming, dude. Let's walk a little more. There will be a rest stop or something where we can buy food. I'm sure of it.
Oh, remember that time? Harry Thompson wanted to beat me up. Me and Noah traded some games with Harry, but he didn't like his, so he said he was gonna get us after school.
What did you do?
We waited in the gym until he went home.
That's it? You should have told me.
I tried, but you said to get out of your room.
I'm sorry, Nano. I should have listened.
You never believe me. Like with Brett?
Yeah, I know. It's just... I'll do better, okay?
Yeah. I kinda wish you weren't so mean all the time.
I'm sorry, Daniel. I'm trying.
Okay.
Such a game. Okay, ooh, text from Lila, but it's gonna go dead as soon as I... Ooh, you're actually about to sleep now. Hope you have a good stream. Enjoy the game. It's really good. Thanks, Sammy. This is actually my second time playing the Foo episode 1, so I know it, but I just, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a good sleep. Good night. Good night. Yay! It's always nice when I get to actually talk to someone else on the stream. That so rarely happens these days. He has no clue about Dad. Gotta keep it that way. Miss you, Dad. Let's just hope Daniel doesn't find the diary. That would be, no. That would be a bad way for him to find out. Of course, what actually happens in the game is now the phone's dead. What did we find? Pinecone wanted to leave behind. Daniel insisted. What about anything else changes? Blanket seems pretty bad right now. Okay, so,
Shit, my phone's dead.
I wonder if we can cross the
I'll just
street.
check it later.
Okay, invisible wall.
Come on, stay off the road. Be a good example.
Ah, yeah, that's actually true. I'm aware that Daniel has extra dialogue if you stay in for too long. Can you?
I can't wait to tell our secret adventure to Noah.
Ooh, let's go in here. Oh, we can't.
This Big Brother stuff is more complicated when we're out here on our own.
I wish they would let you go in, they would let you go that way.
This place is kind of scary. Hey,
Oh,
there's something ahead.
Yep.
got some extra dialogue there.
Must be the gas station we saw on that sign.
Wish you could have gotten to hear it. Aha.
Awesome.
Do we have a map? Does anybody have a map? Anybody? Okay, so yeah, it's not listed on the thing.
I'm hungry for real food right now.
I
Hey,
hear
cookies
you.
are real food.
We're gonna get food, water, and plus a map, so we can find the best route.
Oh, I have a map.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, come on. I know last night was tough, but I swear.
Yeah. I hope.
Gonna do things a little bit differently this time.
Can't even check my goddamn voicemail here.
There's nothing to do here. When do we leave?
Hey, come on in. Let's wash a little.
Ugh, I'm coming.
I'm gonna wash our faces before we go inside, because I hear that's the... Ooh, fill bottle.
Nice. Free water for
It
us.
looks like one of your drawings.
What looks like one of my drawings? Okay, I guess the guy on the poster that I can't make out. Probably is not gonna change that much.
I know. So wash fast.
That's the thing with the choices in this game.
Ugh.
So
Ice cubes.
I read through pretty much a whole script of the entire episode 1, and I broke down the choices. And it's interesting because the choices in this game don't seem to do nearly as much, but for some reason, I don't mind as much. Like, I think the story is just so good, and it just feels so good to be immersed in this world that I honestly don't mind if the story is railroaded from the beginning, because it feels so authentic.
Okay, you're done.
I don't know how they managed to pull it off, but
Oh, shit. My face. You look older, dude. Are we good to go, or do you need to...
Nah, it's okay. I went in the woods just before we got here.
Cool.
good to
Stop
know that
watching me,
he's considered that.
perv.
Yeah. Does Sean need to go to the bathroom at all? I think he would.
You don't flush. We call the cops.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good. Let's walk back around.
Sean, you sure it's okay to poke around?
Do I not have a response for him? Yeah, it's gonna be totally fine, Daniel. Don't even worry about it.
What the?
Oh, ho, ho.
Something's under that cookie box. Okay. Be gentle. Fly. Be free. Not bad, Sean.
Sean, can we find some food?
Absolutely, but let me just pick up the
I'm
feather
not
first.
even sure what kind of bird you are. But I'll keep this.
I got the priorities. Let's walk around the store and just feel like we got everything.
Do they make actual money doing this? can't believe how lost we are. Thank God we found this place.
Keep a special note for that saw thing, because we're gonna need it in a little while. I love the sound design. It feels very, very realistic.
Damn. Why do they let this rust out here?
I know Dad would be able to fix it.
Yeah. Maybe not that one, dude.
He has to finish your tarp first.
Yeah. I know. Looks like the perfect setting for the Washington Chainsaw Massacre.
I imagine that's where the racist couple live.
This is just too many bears.
It's cool we found this place.
Kinda creepy, huh?
Nah, I think they're cute. We should have one at home. Dad would love it.
No way we're carrying a freaking log around, dude.
Okay. Right. Look at all the baby bears. I wonder if the big one is their dad.
It's going to be freezing tonight, so we need to stock up.
Before I do anything there, though, I just wanna...
Shit, they're still looking for us. We can't go back. Can't let Daniel know. Not right now. I'm fine. I'm too young.
That's actually a funny joke. I like that.
Nachos and cerveza? You sound like an expert douchebag.
Hey, look. They're gonna teach us Spanish.
Este tipo es un idiota.
That list would just be un poco loco.
Maybe some other time. No thanks. I already have one.
But you... Be careful what you wish for. I mean, he's wishing to not have it, but...
Dad always had a thing for gas stations. We stopped at so many on our road trips. He says they're all kind of the same. They feel familiar. Almost like home. Same bad coffee. Same nasty toilets. Same food. But I don't feel at home at all.
Sean, I'm hungry. Can we go eat something, please?
Yeah. Sorry. Just daydreaming.
Okay.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna still try to make the same choices that I made the last time. I'm not gonna beg for food. There's probably a way to get more food, I know it, but... Just gonna stick with my guns of my first playthrough.
Hello there.
Whoa! Sean! They have Choco Crisps!
Not gonna
You
talk to a
promised
Choco.
I'd get one.
Okay,
Starts with an
so
M.
let's see, I have $10. And I'm aware, yes, it's definitely aware. I think when I finish when the game comes out in full, I'm probably gonna do a different playthrough. I'll probably come back to this game many times because I love it so much, and I'll experiment with like having a bunch of money from the very start, and I'll experiment with always nice to Daniel. I'll experiment with an always mean to Daniel approach. I'll experiment with a lot of different decisions. Right now I have at 10:30. And I'm gonna do what I did on the first run, which is
letters.
I got
Forget it. Only 4 letters.
I got a Choco Crisp and I got 2 hot dogs. That's
Okay.
what I got.
Let's get supplies. And I hope Halloween isn't ruined for Daniel by all this.
Oh, there you are, Brody. There you are, Brody. Should I?
Don't worry, we'll get you a new family soon.
Should I talk? I'll get the hot dogs first.
I could eat dozens of these.
That's a pretty good meal considering we're gonna be on the run and we have a finite amount of money.
Lila would love that.
Let's look at all the different things we can steal. Let's see. There's mac and cheese. I wonder if that's the better thing. Tent. I don't know how you managed to take the tent. There's the puppy. We'll talk about that. in a
Pretty
minute.
sweet.
Nice to have that once Hank
Weird
Stamper
to
comes
be
into
here
town.
after the forest.
Like another world.
I should try to. I wish I could get the shirts. That'd be a good thing. Or the camping. Definitely have to come back and play through this
Hi,
again.
what are you looking at?
With more money.
Hey there. Well, I'm actually doing research.
Never
It's,
thought I'd be so excited to see a
not
gas
you.
station.
Why?
Hey, hi. Sorry about my brother.
Don't be. He's awesome. I know what you're thinking. What the hell is this creep looking at?
No, I don't mean... I mean...
It's not as weird as it seems, though. These people, they only want to live a normal life. Just naked. I mean, if they're not harming anyone, who's to say they're wrong?
Nobody.
Yeah, I agree. Yes, why should we all be the same? Who says so? Never mind. I'm getting carried away. Name's Brody. I'm kind of an online traveling journalist.
Sean. What's a online traveling journalist?
What's wrong with the animation?
Just a
It's little
fancy
bit too
name for
fidgety.
someone who drives around in a car, writing about people and stuff. There's a few websites that pay me for these papers since I know how to write. Nice to meet you, man. You traveling with your brother?
Yeah, we're on the road, going south.
Good for you. The best way to learn, the earlier, the better. Well, I'd love to talk and avoid work all day, but I'm already up against a deadline. Safe travels, dudes.
Thanks, man. See you around.
I do have to question because Brody over the course of this episode seems almost uncharacteristically nice, and it's great to believe that nice
Hey,
people like that
what about
exist
that?
in the world. But
God's
could
gas.
use that.
Okay. That would be PROPANE.
What's that?
That's so cute. I hate it.
Ooh, a puppy.
oh my God, Dan.
What's your
no,
name,
Dan.
huh? You're so cute.
Yeah, it's a dog.
Oh, a puppy.
Sure. Super cute doggy. You ready?
Is this yours?
Somebody left her down the road. If I saw who did that, it'd be the last time.
Aw, he must be sad. What's his name?
Her. Whoever takes her gets to name her.
Oh, right. Oh, can we have the puppy? please?
Let me think. I don't know. It's a pretty huge responsibility.
Yeah. It would be so cool. Come on.
Oh, honey. We have to have an adult take care of her.
I know. I just thought we could.
I'd love to. But she's right. We can't take care of the dog right now.
So my first playthrough of that, I was like really
Who
worried
sends
about
postcards?
the dog. I'm
Boring.
like, are we gonna? Because I had enough. It's boring enough having to look after Daniel, but then you throw a dog in the mix. So I was actually relieved when adopting the dog was not a choice, but then the dog comes back later, and I think I saw another video where they were talking about the dog is possibly a little bit expendable. We'll see what happens in future episodes. I don't want the dog to get hurt.
Let's
Or
see.
mushroom.
No more food. There's gotta be stuff here for us.
I'm Daniel.
Nice to meet you, Daniel.
Oh,
I'm Doris. So what exactly are
Can't
you
go
doing
wrong with
all the
these.
way out here?
It's a secret adventure.
Oh, wait,
Is that so?
that
Sounds
is-
intriguing.
Did you make all these bears?
Okay.
Oh
that's
no,
probably
I
really
won't
bad.
take any credit for the bears. That's all on my husband. He won't stop.
Hey, don't bother her. Sorry about that.
I'm
That's
talking
too
to her.
suspicious.
We're
Okay.
just gabbing. Nothing else going on.
Freaking out, even though I know it doesn't really
He
matter.
talks a lot.
Whatever. I do not talk too much. You always say that. But that's not true.
Oh man,
Well,
now I
what
feel
brings
bad
you
about
all
that.
the way out here?
And now I feel like she's suspicious. We're camping.
We're camping.
Yeah? Where?
I can't remember the name. It's not far.
So where are your parents?
Uh-oh. We're with our friends. Pretty fun.
By yourselves, all the way out here?
We know. We come out here all the time. Just not right here.
You don't look like everybody else who stops by.
Man, look at all that food.
I'm just gonna give you the money, and we're gonna
Looks
get
like
out.
you're all set to go. Is that it?
Yeah. I think so.
Okie dokie.
I'm so nervous,
Let's
even though
bring
this is
you
a
up.
repeat playthrough, and I know what's gonna happen.
And
I
there's
don't
the
think this
damage.
is gonna change anything. Of course, it's not gonna change anything because it's I'm playing on collectible mode.
Here.
I probably could have bought
Thanks
a little bit more,
much.
but I was worried about it.
All right, here's your change.
Cool. Thanks. See the baby bear, Daniel?
Oh, that is awesome, possum. I mean, bear. So cool.
And he's all yours. We have a surplus, as you can tell.
Really? Oh, thank you. Yeah.
It's a little weird because now she's a little bit suspicious of us, but
Perfect. We should be able to find our way with this.
Bear is a
Go on. It's actually free.
Cool. Thanks.
It's a real nice map. You'll find lots of great hiking
God,
trails around
this is the
here.
coolest thing ever.
I am
Hey,
not gonna have him
come
play the
here.
Power Bear.
Check it out. Look.
It should be called Daniel's Cash Trap.
I guess that thing just eats up money.
Man.
I'm sorry.
I bet the prize is so
Right.
cool.
I'll just bust out my platinum card.
Maybe I'll try this just at one time, but it's just not today. Well, let's just get out of here. I feel I'm getting the creeps.
Hey, look. Empty table.
Oh, let's grab it.
Empty chairs,
Check out this
empty
map.
tables. Can we get some ice?
Last night was so cold.
Oh.
I don't even want to think about ice.
believe I did this in my first playthrough too.
Yay. A fucking half-eaten apple. Well, if we don't eat it, nobody will.
Time to advance the plot.
It's our table now.
We didn't spend as long on this part as we did
Yeah.
last time.
Let's see. What do we got
I
here?
just get so creeped out.
We're eating leftovers from strangers.
I know, Daniel. We can't afford them. But it'll get better.
There's Hank.
I swear.
Really? You got me a Choco Crisp?
Of course I did. You deserved it.
Where are you guys off to now?
South. I guess.
Right on. Pro tip, don't feed the bears. See you later.
Where does Brody actually go? Because when the brothers are running away from Hank, they find Brody pretty quickly. So
Whoa, that's a
here he
big
seemed to drive
map.
away, so I'm not sure. Did he come back?
Hope I can read it.
That actually makes it a little bit suspicious, I will have to say.
Is this supposed to be Washington? I don't recognize anything.
Yeah, me neither. But we have to be somewhere in there.
Hey, I know. We're here. There's a gas station. See?
Nah, no way. We were near Mount Rainier yesterday, but it's miles away now. Let me show you where we are, okay?
Yeah.
Can I-
Okay.
Okay, I can't pause it, but I think this is actually
We
really
selected
clever.
that
'cause
trout
they,
trail thing.
They let you think this is going to be a mini game.
Then we walked south for a while.
And you think this is going to be a mini game, you're going to spend a long time on it, and then you get interrupted. So let's see. There was the river, so we
We
should
have
be
to
here.
be somewhere southwest of Mount Rainier. All right. This is it.
Are you sure?
Yes, it is. It's next to the river we camped by yesterday. Here we are.
Okay, so can we go there tonight?
Are you kidding? It's way too far. You want to walk a whole week again?
But it looks cool.
Hold on.
In this
I'll
situation,
find where
we're
we can
probably
go.
best going to this campground, but now we're going to get
Hey,
interrupted.
kids. Looks like you're out camping.
Oh, yeah. Just going over trails and stuff.
Seems dangerous to be out here all alone. But maybe you're the ones who need to be watched.
Huh? What do you mean? We're
Sure
just...
hope you paid for all that. We don't tolerate shoplifters.
Sir, we paid for this. And the map was free.
Well, let's go inside. You can show us what you bought.
No, thanks. We have to go.
Nope. You're going inside. Don't make this worse for yourself, kid. Or I will.
So this is a really, really creepy moment. And I will say, this choice does interest me a lot, because it's 3 options, and it's set up like a big choice, but for as far as I'm concerned, all 3 options lead to the exact same outcome. You can try to discuss flee or attack, but at the end, he's just going to proceed on to the next scene. There's no way to avoid that scene. So, I'm just going to try and do what I did the first time, which was discuss.
Excuse us, sir. We were just hiking. I swear.
Then let's find out if you're telling the truth. Come on.
But we have to get going.
Sean?
It's okay. Look, our dad is waiting for us.
Okay. You can call him from our phone. Now let's go.
Don't touch me!
Don't do it, boy. Let go.
Don't touch my brother!
It was crazy. So this initially, it seems like it escalates really fast, but it makes a lot more sense the next thing. It was like, yeah, I knew exactly who you were.
Hi. Officer Buell? It's Hank. Hank Stamper. Listen, I caught myself a couple of fugitives you might be interested in. Oh, they ain't going anywhere. Don't you worry. Okay, fine. Thank you.
What the fuck? Where am I? Oh shit. Daniel. No, no, no. Don't do this to me.
Police will get those two straightened out.
Are you sure about this, Hank? I don't know.
And they'll be off our property and won't be our problem no more.
If you say so, then, well, I'll let you deal with it.
Oh, hey there. You finally awake? Sorry I had to secure you. But if you're innocent, don't act guilty. How's your stomach?
I'm gonna tell the police you kidnapped me.
Nice try. But I know who you are and what you did in Seattle. I saw it in the paper. Maybe I should call ICE to make sure you're a citizen.
Fuck you, hillbilly. I'm American.
Watch it, punk.
Whatever. I'm going to jail for this.
Pretty sure the local police will vouch for me over a thug like you.
Where's my brother?
Wish I knew. Little shit took off. I'll find him. Don't worry.
If you touch him...
You think I'd hurt a little boy? Guess you didn't have any second thoughts about leading him out into the middle of nowhere, though. That's real safe for a little kid. If he's lucky, he won't end up like his criminal big brother.
Just let me go. Please.
You're the reason we need to build that wall. You hold tight. I'm gonna go get your brother.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause for a second. This bit has a lot of people talking about the political aspect of the game, and it's like, oh, why does the game need to get political? Well, can't video games just be an escape from that? Look, more and more people are putting political stances on things as time is going on, and it makes sense. So I'm gonna say this in the most fair way I can. The man who is currently our president of the United States is a very exciting individual. And what I mean by that is he's not boring. For years people have been saying, oh, politics is boring. And I think many of the people who voted for the current president of the United States voted for him because he would be exciting, because he was more interesting, because he was out there. And because of that, politics is not boring anymore, but also because of that, more people want to get involved in the conversation. So, of course, this is going to be a thing. And also, for people who are conservatives, I think it is crucial that stories like this exist so that you can show empathy, so that you can imagine what it would be like if you were in that position of one who was being misjudged unfairly. So, if you don't like the game, fine, but just don't accuse it of being too political, because at this point, it's kind of impossible to avoid being political in our current climate, and we need to... And it's important for people to stand up for the things that they believe in through all forms, particularly storytelling. So that's my stance on that, and let's continue.
Shit. Come on. It's only plastic. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck. Wonder if I could get more light from it. Yes. That's a little better. Okay. Looks like he's gone for now.
And it's also really great because I don't think you can actually fail this section, but it's really amazing how they managed to make it feel so intense and put you right into this terrifying situation.
Daniel must be scared shitless. I can't leave him out there. Yeah, we get it. You're the perfect Americans.
Sean, where are you?
Daniel? I'm right here. Are you okay?
I think so. That old guy chased me into the woods, but I think I lost him. Is he gone? I'm really scared.
Hey, Enano. You're doing great. You totally fooled them. Thanks to you, we have a chance of getting out of here.
Yeah?
Yeah. We gotta hurry, though. He called the cops on us. Think, dude. Can you try and open this vent?
Yes. Ouch. It hurts. Sorry, Sean. Don't move.
Don't worry. We'll figure something out. There's a window over there. Maybe you can find a way in or something.
I like how you can hear his footsteps. Can you see him?
There's no way. But there's this neon sign. Hold on. I think... Here. Is this better?
It is. But be careful. It might attract him. Hey, you think you can open the back door?
I don't know. It won't open. It's locked. What do I do?
I don't know. Let me think. Of course the fucking keys are all the way over there.
Just hold on. Hold on.
Right. I need something. Okay, Daniel. I see some keys, but I can't reach them. Maybe I can get them if I can pry this pipe off the wall. Can you find some kind of tool out there?
I don't know where one is.
I think I saw a big file thing in the workshop with all those bear sculptures. I know you can find it.
Okay. I'll try. Sean, I found something. Is this what you wanted?
This is it. You rule, Daniel. Come on. Let's do this. Yes! Good job, bro.
Why can't I? What am I doing? Oh.
Sean, I'm really scared.
Don't be. I'm right here, okay? Come on, you mother. Yes. Score.
Did you do it?
Here. Come on.
Okay, hold on. Come on. Yes! Sean! Oh, God. That was so scared. What happened to your face?
That old bastard happened. Okay. We need to cut this off, fast.
How about these?
Dude, you rock. Did that asshole see you?
No way. I'm invisible.
Yeah, you are.
I mean,
Okay.
kinetic, which is different.
Now we gotta get my stuff and go. Daniel? What happened? What did you do?
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. You're safe now.
So I'm gonna repeat what I did in the first one, which is... So I debated this for a really long time, what I should do here, because I thought this was a really important decision.
You fucking little spick. You and your brother are going to jail for the rest of your lives.
The hell with you.
Then once he woke up, the decision became a lot more clear.
Get the fuck off me, bitch! Run, Daniel! I'm right behind you!
Get back here, you shit!
Come on!
Because, I'll talk about this, I was like, for the longest time I was like, don't steal anything, don't break a law, don't do that, and then in this situation I was like, okay, we're on the run for the law anyway, we need to survive, like, I think they'll understand what happened, like, I was running through all this in my head, and then finally I was like, okay, I'll steal it. But then when the decision changed, and it's like, that's where I draw the line. I'm not gonna physically attack this person, even though, yes, he deserves it. The police are not gonna see it that way, and I need to play this as much of a pacifist as possible. Yeah. If nothing else, to set a good example for Daniel.
Come on!
Wait!
When in that moment
Shit.
did Daniel have time to take mushroom? I'm curious.
Where are we going? Sean!
Watch out! Over there. Let's go.
I don't know.
Whoa, what are you doing out
It's
here?
good that they instantly know the police
Get
gonna help.
out of me.
You guys okay? Don't look okay.
That asshole at the gas station. You're fucking crazy. He tied me up in his back office. I swear.
Dude, say no more. I need you.
Hey. Shit's crazy out in the woods. Get in, you two. Hurry up before he catches us.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna take a little break to use the restroom. So I'm gonna pause this now, be right back. And I am back. Okay, let me just get everything all set up. There's my phone. Huh. Where did... Oh, there. There. Okay, we are going to continue this. We're going to try and finish it. We've been doing it for about 46 minutes. 47 now. Continuing to play in collectible mode so that we don't change anything.
Damn, that is crazy. And I thought I was having a shitty day. I knew that guy was sketchy.
When I got to this part the first time, I thought for sure we were getting close to the end of the episode. I didn't realize it went on for a little bit longer. Did he mess with you?
Did he mess with you too?
He started to earlier, but I bought too much stuff, just to piss him off. Welcome to Redneck Land. This ain't Seattle no more.
We only lived in one place my whole life. Kinda lame, but...
Well, you're pretty young. You have time. That's what's great about traveling. It gives you perspective.
Sometimes maybe too much.
Well, don't let it faze you, little dude. You're going to meet some amazing people on the road, too.
What's under the blanket?
I love Dale trying to cover.
Come on, I'm not stupid. Daniel.
What? We saved her. We're heroes.
Are you kidding me? We can't keep a dog.
But you said that maybe we could.
Don't give up, Daniel. He's on the ropes.
Jeez, come on. We need a dog. Bet Dad would agree.
Just stop. You win, but you better really take care of her.
Deal. Thanks, Sean. She's gonna be so quiet. And what should we name her?
Hey, your dog, your choice.
Oh, cool. Let's see. How about Mushroom? She totally looks like a mushroom.
Come on. That's not even a name, dude.
I don't think I picked the other one.
I love Mushroom. And you said it was my choice.
I think I picked the other one.
Okay. You win.
Doesn't matter.
But this one's on you.
Ooh, yeah. Thanks, big brother.
Oh,
See, Mushroom?
Oh my god.
You got the best name ever now. Mushroom.
Nice. Yeah,
Just,
I feel like I just witnessed history.
But these choices don't mean much. But
You're
I
on your
feel
way to
like
becoming official road warriors, my dudes.
It just really affects me.
So, what do you do exactly?
Long, boring story short, I come from a family with money, but no soul. I took off after school and never looked back. Now I write stories for zines and websites, do podcasts, protest, try to make some positive change. Whatever.
Wow. So you're like all political.
Everything is political, Sean.
See, he agrees with me.
Man, that sounds cool. Don't you ever get kinda lonely?
There's a big difference between alone and lonely.
Yeah. And you probably meet a lot of people out here.
That's right. The unseen side of America. Hey, no matter what, I just try not to get cynical. Otherwise, I'd be like my family. End of the day, we have to watch out for each other,
So
right?
this is the other theory, that he comes from the Prescotts.
Yeah. You did watch out for us.
There's gotta be
Thank
more in
you.
this character. There's something just...
Seriously.
Looks like your brother crashed hard.
Oh, good. He always goes right to sleep in cars.
Yeah, and feel free to do the same. I won't take it personally.
What about you? You okay to drive?
Oh yeah. This is my favorite time to drive. Traveling by night is kinda mysterious.
Yeah, there's something kind of mysterious about Brody, too. I don't know if you can hear that. I legit thought that the episode was going to end here. We're going to go back to the menu. Yeah. Okay. Wait, no. Okay, let's right back in it. We're going to finish. Seeing this for the first time, like, if I had been live streaming now, I would have just been like, oh my god, it's not Arcadia Bay, it's not Arcadia Bay. I just had the biggest fanboy, fangirl, whatever. The biggest fan moment. So let's talk a little bit about this moment of going back to Arcadia Bay. Seeing the lighthouse in the distance and all that was amazing. And at the beginning of the game, they ask you what choice you made at the end, and I chose to sacrifice Chloe. It was very emotional for me, that first playthrough. When I get back to the town here, it was just really amazing to see the town again, and I found myself wishing, like, are we gonna stay in Arcadia Bay overnight? Like, stay in a hotel in Arcadia Bay, and we're gonna, like, run into Max, and, well, Chloe's dead, so maybe we can see, Kate and Warren and Victoria, and just, when I started thinking about the possibilities, like, my mind just went, oh my god. And then, of course, they leave, which kind of sucks, because, you know, like, that's the last we're gonna see of Life is Strange, of that world. Or is it? Is there going to be some sort of Max Caulfield cameo? What is in the future? I'm open to either interpretation, because I like the idea of Life is Strange of this being a completely separate story, but at the same time, I am curious for just a few any cameos, any references to the Life is Strange universe. It's fine by me.
Man, look at that. Oregon is like the edge of the world.
I recognize that coastline so well, I know what it is.
Hey, listen. I know what happened with you guys in Seattle. Do you want to talk about it? I'm a good listener. It's your call, no pressure.
I don't even know what happened. It was so fast. It was the police. It's their fault. Daniel just wanted to play zombie outside. Our shithead neighbor was picking on him. I got in a fight. So Dad came out to help. Somebody called the cops and they shot him. They killed my dad in front of me. 1 second my dad was alive. Then fucking cops.
Hey, it's gonna be alright. Take a deep breath. Listen, I'm really sorry this happened to you, man. Injustice is everywhere, and you're taking the brunt of it right now. But you're gonna be okay, Sean.
How? Wish I could go back to my town. Even if it was boring like that one. At least I've had friends, family, a home. I used to bitch about it so much. Now I've got nothing.
What it sure is, that's the past. But you can't look back now. You've got each other. And you have to move forward.
It's a little bit on the nose, but I
Why?
accept it. That's
You
the
may not
past. We're
see
not
it,
going
but
back to that.
What you and your brother have is the most important thing. He needs you. And you need him. I can tell he doesn't know what happened. Sean, at some point, you're gonna have to tell him.
I know. I just have to find the right time.
Take it from me. The sooner you can address it, the better.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it next chance I get. It's just... it's not gonna be easy.
So then, what's your plan? Where are you going?
Good question. I was thinking... get out of the country? Fuck it. Go down to Mexico, you know?
Damn. I thought I was the long-haul traveler.
Yeah. You know, I understand that you have family in Mexico, but just for the record, if you want to get out of the country, you can always go north, because you're in Seattle. That's a much shorter trip to get out of the country. But, and from there, you can fly to Mexico. Just, yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'd do in that situation, but just pointing that out.
Should I go back to Seattle? Maybe I can try and explain everything. What happened?
You should do what you think is best. If going to Mexico seems like the right thing to do, then so be it. You're going in the right direction.
Okay, Brody approves.
You have family there?
Maybe. We don't even have family in the U.S. Except for grandparents we don't see anymore.
What about your mom?
No, no way. She's out of the picture.
Really curious to know what
Dad,
that means.
he always talked about this plot of land he owns in this little coast town.
What
There's the Max and Chloe theme.
That's
So
a pretty
emotional.
cool name.
So
So it's
emotional.
gotta be great. Okay, so you've still got a long ways to go. We've shot the shit long enough. Time to hit the road.
I can't tell you what it means to me to hear that music and just...
I'll drop you by a motel in a couple of hours. You guys could use some time to yourselves.
It seems really late at night. What time are you going to the motel? Is it like after midnight that you're checking in? I don't... Can you do that? Over an hour now. My God. Like, it's weird because when I was playing this for the first time, I thought, like, wow, this episode is getting pretty long. But I'm not complaining in the slightest. I wish it would just go on forever.
Okay, Mushroom, you can chase me. Then, Sean.
No.
Come, see if you can catch me. Ow!
Too bad sandcastles never last. Guess I could play a little with these too. Hey!
And if you look at the... I'll have to
Let's
look
play
at it
fetch
later.
with the pup.
Really?
But you can see that we're going...
Let me do a test throw
past
first.
Arcadia Bay.
Cool?
Well, okay, but I'm next.
Okay, puppy. Go wide. Come on, Mushroom. Get it.
Go, Mushroom.
Okay. Who else, when playing this for the first time, was super worried that the dog was gonna go in the ocean and then, like, not be able to come back? Like, this seems like a safety hazard.
Good doggy. I think we need a frisbee. Whoa. What did you find?
Ooh. I got the collectible.
You just killed a shark.
Oh, wow.
You deadly mushroom.
She's awesome. Now she wants me to throw the stick.
Definitely convinced Daniel.
Okay, here.
Watch how fast she'll get the stick.
You go for it. Just don't throw it too far.
I won't. I swear. I mean, I promise. Come on, Mushroom. Come on. Look, it's a stick. Fetch.
I think one of the key factors in good storytelling is contrast, and so when you have a story like this, I think it's something about trying to keep the child innocent, despite all the harsh surroundness, and there's just... It's similar to Room, and arguably similar to The Last of Us. In both cases, we have a young child in a very bleak situation that the child still has innocence, and in Last of Us the child loses the innocence, and in Room they retain it, and I guess we'll see what happens with Daniel. But I'm scared. It's not even that I'm scared about my own choices, although that's certainly going to start up again once Chapter 2 comes along. But I'm just scared about the direction of the game, because, as I said in another video, the other games in Life is Strange in this series don't seem to end well. Life is Strange 1 ends with a Bay Bay choice. Life is Strange Before the Storm ends with the reminder that Rachel went to the dark room. And Farewell ends with the tragedy of the father dying. So I just really want this story to have a happy ending, or maybe too happy would be uncharacteristic for the franchise, but just bittersweet. I just don't want to be sobbing my... or, correction, I do want to be sobbing my eyes out, but in a good way. Are there any more drawings to make, I wonder? Maybe not in this episode.
Come on, Mushroom. Get that stick.
Looks like these two are getting along. It's good to see him like that. Well, I got you that room.
Seriously?
It's only a room, no big deal. Look, I had tough times when I started out. And some strangers saved my life.
Thank you.
Now's my turn to help someone. It's right there, room 10.
He's gonna give us
on the
money
second
too,
floor.
which is great.
Listen, I don't want to freak you out, okay? But you have to be twice as careful now. I know it's easier said than done, but you should get rid of that phone.
Really?
You can always get a burner later. Trust me. And Sean, talk to Daniel. He deserves
Brody,
to...
You're not leaving, are you?
Yes, I am, but not until Santa Brody gives you a goodbye gift. Ta-da! I mean, ho, ho, ho. And don't you dare argue about it. I'll leave it right here if you do.
Okay. You win. Thanks, Brody. Feels good. Here, looks like it's yours now.
As always.
Hold on. I didn't forget you. I've had it since my first road trip. And it's always kept me safe. Now it's yours.
Cool. Do you think it's okay if she wears it? Like our official guard dog?
Sure.
Oh, wow.
It's your bandana now. Okay. Time for me to hit the road again. Hey, don't look so sad. You can contact me on my blog, A Tribe Called West. So, you better keep me posted when you can, okay?
We will. Thanks again, Brody.
Bro hug.
Wish you could stay with us.
Me too, kid. Sorry, I'll probably think of a better goodbye when I'm on the road, but until then, take care, my dudes.
I'm gonna miss him.
Me too.
You can see Arcadia Bay on the sign. Aww. I don't know if I noticed that the first time.
Time to hit the sack.
Can we follow him? Just go to Arcadia Bay? Oh, he's going to Arcadia Bay. That might mean he has a connection with the events of Life is Strange 1. People suspect he might be a Prescott. It's funny just how much content there is in episode 1, and I wonder how much content there's going to be in 2, 3, 4, 5. Because episode 1, it almost feels could be its own movie. It's feature length. There's enough drama and there's enough things that happen, but it's not a full story. So it wouldn't be satisfying if episode 1 was just a film, because it ends. There's just so much more of the story to be told.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm grateful that we don't have to go up to the...
Looks like the manager's
office and
asleep
talk
for
to
the night.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have any trouble from them.
I'm not gonna go the other way because there's that awkward bit with
Do you think it will have
should it?
Netflix or a jacuzzi?
Dude, this is some motel. not an Airbnb. If we're lucky, it'll have cable and a hot shower.
Not gonna walk past a couple, yeah, that scene. Although I did it on my first playthrough, so. Okay, this is that, but there's a soda machine. Daniel, it's here. It's this one.
Ooh. Check it out. It even has a bathtub.
Good. I'm gonna throw you in, cave boy.
We can watch TV too. And there's a balcony.
Okay.
Whoa, this is nice. And warm. This bed is soft. What about this one? Not bad. But too far from the TV. Can I take the one in front of the TV? Huh?
Okay.
Wanna play it over rock, paper, scissors?
This,
there's no way you can.
This is one
beat
thing
me,
that
bud.
always frustrated me a bit.
Ready?
I wish you could just
so
say
ready to beat
the
you.
bed's yours. I don't want to have to, especially because it's luck-based, so you can't really lose on purpose.
Aw.
Oh,
Shoot.
I'm trying
I
to lose.
told you,
and
man.
it's just-
Can we play another round? Come on.
Absolutely, you can play another round.
Sure, I mean, you're gonna lose again, but suit yourself.
Not
I'm
this
gonna-
time.
I'm gonna choose scissors again. Oh, come
Aw,
on! Change your
come
strategy.
on. Not fair.
You lost, man. What's not fair?
I wanted that bed.
Hey, leave the bed today.
Eh.
Absolutely.
Take it.
For real?
I don't really care.
Awesome.
They're the same, you know?
Yeah, but I like this one better.
All right.
I
I'm gonna
wish
run
you
a
could
bath.
just say, take the bed, because
Totally
it doesn't really
weak.
matter to me that
Especially
much.
you, Pigpen.
I wouldn't be so sure, cave boy. I'll call you when it's ready.
I'll be right here.
Of course you will.
Oh, cool. Hot Dog Man is on. Ooh, I
I
remember
miss
this episode.
GPS already.
Oh, Acadia Bay Lighthouse.
least we're
I didn't
progressing
realize that was
south.
there. My God, I love to see the Cannon Beach, Arcadia Bay. Like where are we? There should be a "You Are Here" on the map somewhere, right? So we're close to Arcadia Bay. It's interesting that Arcadia Bay, because in the game they imply that's such a small town, but here they're like, oh, it's on the map. So it seems kind of weird that they would do that. But they call it Arcadia Bay Lighthouse, as if it's just a light. Like, they're not saying, oh, it's what was I saying? They're not saying the town of Arcadia Bay. They're saying Arcadia Bay Lighthouse, as if that's just the name of the lighthouse. Oh, Arcadia Bay Lighthouse. Similar to Life is very true to the original Life is Strange. It all comes back to the lighthouse. Yeah. I wish we would have gotten to go inside the lighthouse at some point in the original Life is Strange. So this is 3 years. No, it's 2016. Yeah, the first one was 2013. So this is 3 years after the original Life is Strange. So Max would be 21, and I'm curious. Yeah, I would like to catch up on her, and although I realize the challenge is, of course, like in Life is Strange 1, I chose the Sacrifice Chloe ending, and not everyone did. And that's the ending that I considered to be canon, and that's why I'm not getting the comic book thing, because I realized they're taking the other ending and making that one canon. But to me, the Sacrifice Chloe ending is the one that the story is building to, and I like that the Carson T. Morrissey film, which is amazing and you should watch it, What If, a fan-made Life is Strange story. I love that film ends with the Sacrifice Arcadia Bay ending. With the Sacrifice Chloe ending. My throat's hurting, I should stop talking.
Weird, it's on so late.
What time is it?
No worries. We don't have to build a fire tonight.
Wait, is this one of those hotels where the light turns on the other? Yeah, that's so annoying. Why did they do that? But they recreated it for the game, which is nice.
Time to be a kid again. Fill her up.
Open. I think there's a different word for that. Maybe turn on the faucet.
Yuck, Sean. There's a condom in my bag.
Oh my god.
Gross.
Hey! Don't touch that!
So that's the consequence of taking that with you.
This episode is awesome. You should sit down and watch it with me.
It's a bit weird that Daniel, 9 years old, knows what a condom is. Do all 9-year-olds know the meaning of that word? Well, actually, now that I think about it, it was marked condom. So... oh, I sound like an idiot.
Daniel will love this. Man, this hot water's going to feel so good. One bubble bath coming up. Brother of the month. Yeah, right. My hair feels like it's coated in dirt. A shower after Daniel will be bliss. Dude, you really look like shit.
Mushroom, look! It's hot dog.
My hair feels like it's coated in dirt. A shower after Daniel will be bliss.
Can you use the bathroom though? Sean never has to use the bathroom though, which is weird. Like, video game protagonists need to go too. Okay, that looks like it's done. I wonder if you leave it too long if it can actually overflow.
Hey Daniel, bath's ready.
What? Already? Can I finish this episode first?
No, man. You smell so bad, there's no time to lose.
Hey, you smell too.
I know.
Oh my god. Whoa. So many bubbles.
Try and keep them in the bathtub.
I will. Promise. Thanks.
And no, the dog is not taking a bath with you.
Okay. Don't worry.
I really do wish we had alternate clothes.
I should throw my phone away while Daniel is washing. Damn. I could paint this shit. Ooh la la. Fresh, clean towels. A real bed. Can't believe I'm that happy to stay at a motel.
I do have to wonder though, because Daniel, up to this point, he thinks we're on a camping trip. But he's gonna find out in a little bit. But, like, what does he think now? It's like, Sean, we're going to a hotel. Isn't that kind of like against the rules of camping? I'm like, look, some crazy guy just tried to kidnap us. Where the rules of camping are called off at this point. Also, I have something to tell you. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity. So just have fun and try to hold on to your innocence for a little while longer. Okay, be a good brother.
Some things do not change. I wasn't planning on getting rid of his bag, but...
Yeah, we should find a new change of clothes at the earliest convenience. Oh, how much money do we have now with us? That guy is gold. 30 bucks. Okay, so that should be enough to get Daniel and I a different set of clothes. Sean, I'm a better writer than I am a speaker. That's why I'm writing this letter while you and Daniel are asleep in the car. I'm sorry I can't take you further, but there's a good reason to do it. As dysfunctional as I can be. Family is family. When Matt and I was somewhere in Utah, and my mom is currently losing a battle against cancer. Well, you seem to be turning back towards Arcadia Bay, Brody. So, yeah, that actually does make me wonder. Because for a while, when Brody was like, "Oh, I'm doing this, he's doing all this good stuff for us." I'm like, well, why not just drive us all the way to Mexico while you're at it? And then this letter was like, I'm like, oh, okay, you have your own thing to deal with. Cool. I hope everything works out all right for you. But he turned towards Arcadia Bay. Yeah, I'm really, really curious. There's a lot of mystery about Brody's character right now. I wonder if he will show up again. Found a few dollars in the backpack. You gave us more than a few dollars. It's all the cash I have left, but you need more than me. Your goal is good, you need to follow your instinct. I wonder if you still had a lot of money. Like, if you took the money at the beginning, and you barely spent any on the food. Yeah. I wonder what the situation looks like then. You'll see when you tell them the truth about Seattle that sharing the same pain will make you stronger together eventually. When you get to Mexico, until you meet people... Keep a low profile until you meet people you can truly rely on. In any case, I think you'll be safer than you are here. A dead cop in the current state of things cannot be a good way to start negotiations. That's also interesting. So Brody knows about what happened with on the TV. So he knows that a cop is dead. So, yeah, I saw someone theorize that Brody might be a literal angel, and now I'm starting to wonder if there may be some truth to that. Like, he's gotta know. That something just doesn't quite add up with this. I wish I could have met you two under better circumstances, but I'm way glad I could help you the best way I could. Take care of Brody. P.S. Hope you were safe all the time when I was driving. Because my first time playing through this, I'm like, oh yeah, Brody's a great guy, thank you so much, see ya. And now that I'm looking over this a second time, something's just a little bit off about this guy. And I don't know, because he could be hiding a secret, but it could still be a good guy, or he could be hiding something worse. I don't know, I'm curious what theorists are saying about this. Charging phone. New backpack?
Man, wish we still had Brody around.
Is this the backpack that Brody gave us? Does the old one belong to...
I wasn't planning on getting rid of his bag, but...
So, Brody gave us a new backpack too. Like, he's done so much.
Brody gave us some cash so we can take one of these tomorrow. They're headed south.
Yeah, let's go hike tomorrow. Just for fun.
Yeah. Fuck Halloween. Wish we could go there and pretend nothing happened.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Ooh, there is a drawing opportunity
Nothing
here.
better than drawing to clear my head after this mess.
This is not gonna stay the thing. I wonder if I'm actually gonna get a trophy because I drew everywhere.
I've looked enough.
I don't think so.
Time to draw now.
Other trophies available for episode 1. I'm pretty sure I got all of them. It's like do one sketch in episode.
I hate perspective.
Ask you to do all of them.
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want.
Yeah.
Cool.
I hope the
I
developers
think I'm
are
ready to
listening,
draw this.
because a lot of people are saying that this feature does not work at all on PC. I'm playing on the PS4 version, so I'm pretty good, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't think we'll be coming back this way.
Hey Daniel, be careful in there, and don't let the dog, you know...
Time to say goodbye to modern life. Shit. Lila's freaking out. Maybe I should leave her out of this? Or she'll get into trouble, too.
100% call Lila here. Maybe that's gonna turn out worse, but I'm repeating all the same choices, so...
Sean?
Hey, Lila.
Sean, is that you? Do you... Sean! Oh god, are you okay?
I guess. I'm in a motel. With Daniel.
Shit. Everyone's looking for you here.
How about you? Are you okay?
No. Everything's fucked up. I'm so worried about you. The cops are talking to everybody at school.
This is a nightmare. We're fucked.
Sean, don't say that. It will be okay. I miss you so much. Maybe you could come back.
You know I wish I could, but we can't take that risk. They're gonna put me in juvie. Daniel...
Bullshit. You're innocent. And I've got your back. No matter what.
No way. I'm not gonna let you get in trouble for me.
Stop acting like I'm never gonna see you again. That's bullshit.
I'm sorry. I totally hate this. I guess the freaking fighters are disbanded for a while.
Shit actually changes, I guess. So, where are you going?
We're just going away. For now. I'll call you if I get a chance. I miss you, Lila.
Sean, wait.
So emotional. I just love this so much. And it's been like 60 days, I think exactly, since episode 1 came out. So
And
I'm just really nervous that we don't have an episode 2 release date.
Get your butt in here right now.
What? What did I do?
You forgot to open this present.
What is this? Socks? Underwear? That's it?
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? That's what I got when I was a kid.
Not funny.
Yeah, it is. Dude, check out your face.
Wait, what? What? There's another one here. What is it?
Daniel, let me help. Looks bigger than underwear.
Oh, what? No way. Can't believe it. The new Playbots? Thank you, Santa.
Hey, don't look at me. You were a good boy this year.
yeah, lucky boy.
Daniel, this is for the whole family too, right? So you gotta share with me. I want to play that game where you steal cars and go on high-speed pursuit.
Dad, you totally suck at games.
Oh yeah, track star? I was the dodgeball champ of my high school. So duck!
Ow! No fair.
You guys, don't crush the Playbots. Hey, let's set it up. Dad, come on. Ow! Okay, my ball now. Watch out!
Merry Christmas, kids.
If we go to the menu, I think this is great. The things that she says. Oh, it's interesting. He actually has the phone went out for midnight swim. before it even happened. So that's some sort of time thing. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not undoing. So it's gonna have the phone in the hand. Phone's there. Phone's there. Phone's there. Oh, phone's there. Oh, and now it's gone. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. I was just... They, like, wait until the exact moment it leaves your hand. Yeah. That's actually cool. I read about that online. That's pretty crazy how they do that. I'm not sure why this is still saying this important stuff.
Okay. Don't think about it. Just
do this slightly differently.
Tell Daniel the truth.
Because I...
Are you kidding me?
Remember that song? Come on, dance!
So at this moment, I honestly thought the game was giving me the choice, should I tell him or not tell him? So I picked the one on the left, but I'm gonna have this moment to dance for just a second.
Oh, man. We haven't played Guitar Fighter for years.
You never beat my score.
You played on easy mode. I was on hardcore.
You're so jealous. I'm the best guitar player.
Just moving the camera around. Whoa! Oh, that's the stop button. Yeah.
Daniel, come here. We need to talk.
Can we get a drink first? I'm thirsty.
Right now?
You said I could have a Coke. Or something.
Okay, I'll get you a soda. But when I come back, we're going to talk. Serious.
Fine. What's the big deal?
I'm actually curious to know how this scene would have gone differently if Sean had the opportunity to tell Daniel here, because I think Daniel's powers still would have manifested in that moment. I think that... So I almost wonder if that could have been an option. Yeah, $2, but this is necessary. Like, the game forces you to spend this $2. Okay. Here we go.
Daniel. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Daniel! What's happening? Daniel, calm down.
You lied! Dad! Your dad is dead! Why?
It was an accident. I fucked up, and a cop shot him.
No! No! It's not true!
I'm so sorry.
Why? Why did you lie to me?
I was scared, Daniel. I didn't know what to say.
You should have told me.
I couldn't believe it either. I didn't mean to.
It's not fair.
Hey, come on. I'm here. It's okay.
No, it's not. I want Dad.
Me too.
I'm gonna stop for just a moment to just talk about the brilliance of this moment from a narrative perspective. So this is the third time. Rule of 3, it's in all storytelling classes. This is the third time that Daniel has used his powers. And the first time was immediately after the dad died. The second time was when Hank tried to grab him. And then the third is this discovery that the dad is dead. And the first 2 times, Sean doesn't actually see what happened. Sean only sees the immediate aftermath. And also the first 2 times, Sean is wrapped up. Sean has something bigger to worry about. Sean has to worry about this revelation that his father is dead and the fact that the police are after him, and he doesn't have time to question why it looks like a bomb went off. And then the second time, Sean knows that the situation is very dangerous, and he's relieved that his brother is safe, and he doesn't care whatever happened. It's fine. It's okay. My brother is safe. And I think when people talk about the rule of 3, they say the introduction of a concept, and then the reinforcement of a concept, it happens again, and then the subversion. And then the third time is the subversion, and the third time, Sean sees the powers. So Sean is clearly seeing that something supernatural is happening, and that Daniel is the cause of it. But what's so brilliant about it is that what's kept through all 3 times that it's used in episode 1 is all 3 times this discovery of the supernatural power is not the most important thing. That the supernatural power is secondary, which is crazy, but it's in this situation where it can happen. And in this moment, Daniel is so shocked he doesn't even register what's happening. He's just so focused on this revelation that his father is dead. And Sean is clearly seeing what's going on and is clearly a little bit freaked out by it, but you can also see that that's all secondary to him because it's just so important to him that he has this conversation with his brother and that he calms his brother down, and like he sees this supernatural ability and doesn't care because it's not what's most important. And it will be interesting going forward to see the supernatural powers progress as both brothers figure out more about how they work. But especially when you compare it to the first game, where the supernatural power happens, and Max immediately is like, oh my god, I have powers, let me figure out how to use them. And here, it takes a long time for both brothers to even register that something supernatural is going on. And we don't really get to see the aftermath of this discovery. It's only hinted at, and we'll get to see more of that in the second episode, but it's really well executed, and I just wanted to point that out.
You told me we were gonna see Dad.
I'm sorry.
Just don't lie to me ever again. Ever.
I promise I won't lie to you again. I promise.
I'm serious, Sean.
I know. Me too, Danny.
What are we gonna do without him?
Shh. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
That decision was immediate. They're gonna go to the next one. So I had time to say the decision, I was saying the words "I promise" before those words popped up on the screen as an option. I had to, when I play these choice-based games, I always try to have it match whatever I would do personally. And I've seen people question the logistics of that decision, like, maybe you won't be able to promise something to him. Maybe, like, some things will get worse, things will get more serious. But I just had to go with my gut instinct. I had to go with what felt right to me in the moment as a person. Okay, let's watch the ending, and I won't talk during it.
Sean, am I a monster?
Nothing is wrong with you. You're different.
Okay. What are we gonna do now?
I was thinking maybe we could go to Puerto Lobos. Where Dad grew up, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
It'll be fine, Daniel. There's nothing we can't do. As long as we're together.
It's so beautiful.
Can you tell me a story? Like he did?
I'm not as good as him. He used to tell me bedtime stories, too. Once upon a time, in a wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They all lived happily together. But one day, hunters took their dad away. Forever. So now the brothers were alone. And they had to find a new home. They started a journey through the great big...
I'm actually crying right now. Wow. It's just... Is there a credits option just so I can finish this? There is, okay. So in conclusion, the first Life is Strange was a game that genuinely changed my life, in that it changed the way I look at my relationships with other people. And this, a lot of time had passed, and it got to a point where I questioned how much I even liked the first one, because I'll always acknowledge that the first game has a special place in my heart, but it used to be my all-time favorite. And then as time went on, I was 18, I was the same age as Max when the first game came out, so it felt very personal to me. And now, there's something about this one where it's just instantly grabbing me, and I'm instantly in it. And I instantly care so much about the Sean-Daniel relationship, and I want to follow these two, and I want to see them to their happy ending, or unhappy ending, whatever the case may be. And I'm just so in it. And I saw Elodie Coco, someone named Coco is involved. I saw one person online that's like, oh, I don't want to play, I want to wait until all 5 episodes come out and then play it, which I wish I had the patience for that. I wish I could just play the whole thing, play the whole thing. Because when this game initially came out, I was not that excited for it. I sort of felt I played it as an obligation. I'm like, well, I may as well see what this is. And then it just blew me away from like the first minute. And now I know, because it's been 60 days since this came out, and we still don't have a release date for episode 2. So this wait is just, even just the wait for episode 2 is just hell. And now I know it's gonna get worse with each ensuing episode. I almost wonder, should I wait? Should I just completely forget about this and then just keep going? But no, I know I have to stick with it. And one of the reasons that I loved Life is Strange so much, I guess I felt so close to these characters because I was coming back to it over a long period of time. I know when episode 2 comes, it's going to be so amazing to see Sean and Daniel again. And I'm just there. I'm just so there and so emotionally involved in these characters. And even though I know that the choices don't seem to matter as much in this game as they did in the other game, or as they do compared to something like Detroit Become Human, something about the environment and the characters and the narrative just pulls me in so much, and I want to experience this, and I want to experience this story. So, and even going back, I didn't think I was going to go back, but when I went to get the collectibles, just something about being in the area again I was instantly back. And I worried, oh, is it not going to be the same coming back to it? Because a lot of games, you play it for the first time and it's like, wow, and then you go back later to get collectibles or to do a speed run, and it's like, yeah, I'm just going through this world and it's not as special. But this, even just going back to get collectibles felt special, because right away I'm like, I'm back in that world. So I already know that this game is going to be different. It's not going to be like any game I've played before. And it's not going to be like the first game. That I need to see this through to the end. And I don't know when they're going to announce the release date for episode 2. I desperately need that episode 2 release date as fast as possible. Although that being said, I do worry about what's going to happen. I worry about how is Chris going to be involved in the story. Because I liked Captain Spirit and I liked Chris, and then once I played this, I almost completely forgot. I was initially thinking that Life is Strange 2 was going to be about Chris, and then it turned out it wasn't about Chris, and I was upset. and then I played this, and I was just immediately forgot about Chris. Like, Chris who? Chris what? And now I'm concerned. Like, I hope Chris doesn't come with them. I hope Chris doesn't, like, join the team. Because I hope Chris is just a one-off character. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I think Daniel and Chris can definitely become good friends. But I don't want to look after 2 kids. Thank you very much. I'm just focused on the Sean-Daniel relationship. Yeah. I gotta stay for the post-credit scene. Keep going back to the Life is Strange 2 Twitter handle, because it's like, at what point they were doing like weekly developer updates. It's like, hey guys, here's what's going on in the game, and then that just stopped. Because I was following that to find out more about the episode 2 release date. I've seen multiple people's walkthroughs of episode 1, and I played through episode 1 twice, and I've gotten all the collectibles. I'm just so in love with all things episode 1, and I get nervous because episode 2 almost feels like, ooh, is the sequel going to be as good? Even though it's not a sequel, it's an episode. It's the same thing in the series, but I can't binge it. I have to just take a little bit at a time. Thankfully, I don't know if episode 1 is going to set an example for the other episodes, but it was pretty long. So maybe the other episodes will be longer. I'm all for that. I want as much content as possible. I want to spend as much time as possible with these 2 brothers in this world. And also, please go online and vote for Life is Strange 2 at the Game Awards. It's nominated for 2 awards, Best Narrative and the Games for Impact Award. And it's crazy, it got nominated for those things, and only episode 1 is out. I think there's actually a thing you can do to make the credits go faster, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to accidentally leave. These credits are long. I'm just playing on an app right now. Oh god, is that disrespectful to... There we go, we're almost at the end of the credits. Crediting fonts now. Don't nod. I wish like one of the D's was in reverse, so it would be a full reversal. Oh, come on! I stayed through that because I wanted to see the post-credit scene. Quickly look at my choices. I didn't tell Esteban the truth. Yeah, I pretty much caught all of these. I'm like, does that say I mugged Esteban? No, I hugged Esteban. It's just my screen does not have the best quality when it comes to tiny font, especially when you downsize it even more and put it in the thing so that you can broadcast. Ooh, a lot of people stole the camping gear. Daniel fell and got dirty. I want to see... The sadist in me kind of wants to see someone take a really anti-Daniel path, where they're just really like borderline abusive to Daniel. That's just bad humor and stuff. Friend stats. Oh, that's right, I have no friends. Way to remind me of that, gaming industry. The friend stats thing is just a reminder that you have no friends in every game. At least it is for me. These are all the choices that I made the first time. For the most part, I feel like I was being a pretty good brother, except Daniel didn't get enough to eat. Also, he didn't get a toy. I didn't want to waste money on that thing. Didn't steal anything from Brody, that's good. Gosh, I love this game so much. Is there any way... What happens if I hit continue? Do I see... Oh. Get the episode 2. I already bought that. So... not much else to do, I'm afraid. Okay, I've been streaming for 2 hours. That's a lot. And I'm gonna end this here. Goodbye, everyone. Okay, so I just... and this is what you do. Goodbye.